Hello, and Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 39 of my Malekith campaign. Tyrion is about to die. I mean, again, he dies quite a lot, to be honest. Let's get Kakalkin in there. I think we're just going to auto-resolve this one. I don't think it's good. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just take the rest of the slaves. Good job. We've got a Charm Shield, an Elf Servant. I was kind of hoping he'd get Ulthuan undefended. Oh, he's already got it. At this point, I think quite a lot of my generals have it. Swamp Town. How does the garrison at Swamp Town look? It's garbage. We should be able to just auto-resolve that. Yep, no problem. Lovely job. Let's just occupy Swamp Town. Yes. Alright. Chill, Neth. I don't know. Okay, Neth. What do we want to give you? You are level 12. You've got 2 skill points. I think Slaughter Lord's a good shout. You do have some some Dread Knights. I keep calling them Death Knights. They're not Death Knights, they're Dread Knights. So let's give you Slaughter Lord. Or do I want Strength through Spite? I think I do. Let's go Strength through Spite. Right, Kaelin. You have... I would quite like Occam's Mind Razor, so let's go for that. And then we've got Kaelin here. No, that's our sorceress, isn't it? I wanted my Death Knight, a Spellbra. You can have charge bonus. Now, I do think that would be quite useful, actually, especially on the Cauldron of Blood. So it would make you cause fear, give you more leadership, and a charge bonus. Or it could be weapon. Well, Let's go Cry of War. Let's do that. I quite like that.
Lord of the Black
and Kakalkin, you've got a skill point. I think we should probably go with... Now, because you've got Darken the Skies and Loose, you're good with your missile units. So do I want to... Let's go for Cull the Unworthy, because bonus missile damage, armor, and missile resistance for our Dark Shards and Reaper Bolt Throwers. Just too good to pass up. And Alicia, you can have... I mean, Word of Pain's okay. Spiteful Conjuration, minus 15 armor. Let's give you a Dark Steed so you can move around a bit quicker, because that can come in useful. Right, that's looking pretty good. Quite happy with that. Rinmaud, yes. You... I think we probably want to hit the Shrine of Sotek and Palx. And we're probably going to just declare war on the Sentinels of Zeti as well. But we're going to finish off. We're going to finish off the High Elves and then declare war on them afterwards. Or finish off what they've got over here and then head south, because they've got more cities to the south, so we'll probably want to deal with that. So... Right, let's have a look at rites. So we've got 20 more turns till we can get a Black Arc. We could go for Sacrifice for Hecate, and that would give us more experience for our sorceresses. I've not actually checked on our loyalty, but I think our loyalty is actually pretty good everywhere. Do we have... Yeah, is there anyone that's in any danger of loyalty? No, everyone's on green. So I'm not particularly worried about our loyalty. Sacrifice to Hecate could be nice. Sacrifice to Cain would be quite nice as well. That's one more turn. You know what? Let's go Sacrifice to Hecate. Our slave numbers have been pretty stable, but we could do with some more.
I am the Witch King.
Are we going to continue to get... Yeah, okay, let's pop into Kislev just to get some replenishment. Does that give us replenishment? No, it just gives growth. Oh well, that's fine. We've got Helena at Zoishnik. I would like to take Erengrad. Erengrad does not have much in the way of defences. I think I can probably take it.
I shall destroy.
We might lose a few units, but who cares? Nope, actually we didn't lose anyone. Let's just occupy.
Power, dark and violent.
Yeah, that's power for you. Okay, so we've got the Erengrad docks, so that's going to bring us in 1,175 at maximum rank, and additional tradable resources, assuming we have any allies left. Could get clay pottery. Yeah. Probably going to need growth buildings though. Let's get rid of that. Soyschneck could do with another growth building. Mind you, I mean, the growth here is not too bad. We've got a suitable climate and an unpleasant climate. Actually, it doesn't affect growth. I thought it did. It increases construction cost, casualty rate reduction, construction time, and income reduction, but it doesn't actually affect growth. So, well, it'd be better if it was slightly more growth would be useful. I think that we're going to grab Prague, Volksgrad, and then the Barcelin Camp, Frozen Landing, and then potentially make our way. We might take. I mean, Cracker Drak there does have gemstones, which would be nice. So I think we'll probably do that. Okay, Selveth, I don't know where you are, but you're going to get... You seem like more of a... I'll go for a Cauldron of Blood. Selveth, you are... You know what? You are quite close to Kakaukin. You come down here. Wheel through the gates. There we go. And our Admiral...
I approve of these dark deeds.
Of course you do. I'm a bleeding genius.
A vile plan.
Let's go with that. Can we potentially... If we pop into the sea, it'll take us over there. I think that's okay. We'll go there. There we go. In fact, we can recruit another unit, so we'll go and do that. In fact, we'll get 2 more. Do I want 2? No, not really. Let's get some Black Ark Corsairs. That's fine. Public order there is dropping, but we'll be able to get a public order building in there soon enough. Let's assault the garrison here. Success. Good work. Success? Oh, good job, guys. What a pair. And that means Rakal. Okay. They're looking quite beat up at the moment. Got some silver helms with shields, Valerian reavers, a bunch of spearmen. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Let's get a war banner for Rakal, and we'll probably need a couple of siege towers. Let's just get 2. So that'll be 4 siege towers all in all. They'll probably destroy 1 with that stupid Vol ability. I don't know what it's called, but they blow up siege towers, which is just not the best. Get Assault Garrison. Assault Garrison is good. Assassinate's good as well. Otherwise, public order here is fine. We need to deal with that army up there. However, this army, last episode, we put Morathi, who's back from her burning, into ambush stance, and I think what happened is that this army came in as reinforcements for Teclis, but then that we were spotted, so Teclis ran away and left this army, led by Bel Ilin, out of position.
I am the first sorceress. Impossible.
So I think we should just be able to... Yeah, she'll run away, no doubt. And we should be able to move Felicion up. Will she get reinforcements from the city now? Yes, they are going to get reinforcements from the city, but I don't particularly think that's going to help them. Okay, Banner of Murder I think would be good on Morathi, because it's going to increase her speed and charge bonus. The Blood Banner, Frenzy, Armor Piercing, Weapon Strength. Let's give that to our War Hydra. Does mean he's only got 20 melee defense now, but on the other hand, does mean he's got... Actually, did he have that already? No, he didn't. It will mean he's got Frenzy and more Armor Piercing and Weapon Strength, which is good. Gleaming Pennant, let's give that to one of those guys. Razor Standard, let's give that to our Shades, just because there's only 1 unit of them, and I kind of don't like giving banners to just random infantry because it doesn't really work. It doesn't really... I never know who is it on, and so it just doesn't really have much of an effect. So we should be able to auto-resolve that. There we go, very nice. Let's take the slaves for the replenishment. So the army's dead. And then we should be able to... Indeed, Morathi, indeed. And it should be, if we can get stupid Cauldron of Blood in the way. There we go, we should just be able to auto-resolve that. Take the city.
Destroy them all.
Got Sword of Strife, a slaver. So Angry Elves. So we just need the Shrine of Asuryan. I don't want Teclis to get away. So let's... Where is our... Right, okay, yeah. So let's go there. Set up an ambush.
And wait.
Can we assault Teclis' army? Critical failure. No, we can't. God damn it. MacTig, you're the worst. Literally the worst.
I approve.
Let's go and take up position so that we can cover. Dread expansion. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Quite happy with that. White Peak. You can have guild halls. That seems fine. And hopefully... How much more? I mean, 5 population surplus. We've got 3. 1 more in 4 turns. Nadraxis, you're all the way over here. Can you... No point assaulting that. I guess assault that. Success. Good job.
Hag of Cain.
Mitra. Can you hinder replenishment?
Suffer.
You may as well do something.
Such
Otherwise you're just
terrible
hanging around for no reason. Shakara. Can you...
Ever onwards.
Yep, wheel over there. Off you go. Zoom.
I refuse.
Zoram. Okay, so there is Karl's army is there. Holy crap, Karl. Reiksguard with great weapons. Hammer of Witches. Knights of Mort. Jeez, that's an army. That's an army, alright. It's a super duper army. Jeez, look at that. Oh, and there's Balthazar Gelt. Interesting.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Knights of the Sacred Scythe. I'm not entirely sure about all these different knights, to be honest. I think it might... The thing about the Empire is you have a lot of like state troops. But in this case it looks like they've got a crap load of knights instead. Which I don't think really fits the Empire very well. In my opinion. Okay, so Troll Country is complete, which is nice. So let's get... I think more growth would be good. So... increase slave production quotas, I think, would be the best option. Resara. Let's give you a Dark Pegasus, because that gives you all that mobility that's really useful. So you can dart in, drop a bit of shades and dart out again. And Steven Seagals, you can have Bloody Blade, because 10% increase in your weapon strength is just too good to pass up. Helenor. Chief Master. Mitra. I can't remember who you are. Have a Cauldron of Blood. Just because. Just because reasons. Morathi has got a skill point. She's level 32. Endless Power just gives you up to 3 Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Wow, that sounds great. Apart from it's awful. So we won't do that. What do I like here? Doombolt's quite nice. Doom and Darkness is quite nice. Bit of Shade is always good. What's our army got? It does have some Blackguard, so maybe we get Slaughter Lords? Does that seem like a good idea? We could go down her Impaling Attack. That gives her more speed. We could give her Foe Seeker as well, and eventually Enchanting Beauty, which reduces melee attack. I think I did want to go for that, didn't I? So potentially, but then I do quite like just the... Let's go for Impaling Attack. That's going to increase her speed. She's now got 135 speed, so she can dart around really, really quickly. I quite like that. Is that Thorgrim? I think that might be Thorgrim. He's quite far north, isn't he? Oh, Vlad's doing the business, killing Norsicans, which is useful. That helps me. Although it does probably mean that the Norsicans are replenishing their armies in Norsca, which probably means they're going to attack me fairly soon. No, leave her alone. Oh, God. Right, Evershell might be in a little bit of trouble. But I'm not going to be honest, I'm not going to be that cut up if we lose it. Because I think a lot of Lothran now is just a mop-up operation. So I need to continue my attack on Lustria, tidy up Lothran, and then I'm ready to attack the old world and screw over all my old allies. To be fair, they haven't really helped very much. Oh, what is the plan there? You're just running away. That's fine. Oh, there's Suthaik. You've failed again? Have you wiped yourself out? Right. The dagger, Deccan Car. Your lord has been caught secretly commissioning one of the court blacksmiths to create a sublime dagger enchanted with curses. Okay, so we've had this one before. So I could cut the smith's throat and that would give me another Aventine dagger, which is a nice dagger. Poison tax, dark venom, weapon strength and melee attack. Pretty nice. We could stab the lord. I don't know who Deccan Car is though. I think... Is he the lord that I recruited who is currently in the Glade of Woe? Or whatever it's called. Maybe. I mean, maybe he needs the experience. I mean, it's a fun experience having a dagger stabbed through your face. So pretty. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, that's fine. So, I think we are going to get Perceptive, Malevolent, Cunning. Let's go for Nadraxis.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
So Selveth's been wounded. We've discovered Pert again. He's not very good at hiding. No sign of weakness. We've got that tech. Deccan Car has been wounded because we stabbed him in the face. We've got someone raiding our... There's just one Chaos guy. Luthar Humongous. The best name ever. And we've got an Aventurinine dagger. Moransty, what do you have? You have Calador's Bane. You know what? You can have an Aventurine dagger. And you've got your Death Mask. You don't really need your Death Mask though, do you? Because you're on a dragon. Which is already pretty darn scary. On the other hand, we don't really have an... You know what? Keep your Death Mask. Right, Moransty. Show the Nagrathai how it's done. Yeah, see? That's how it's done. Let's occupy the Shrine of Cain. Now we've got the whole of Nagrathai. Shrine of Cain. Yeah, okay, so we should have a special building we can build here, which is, yeah, the Shrine of the Widowmaker. So that's going to increase our recruit rank, +1 for Death Hags, +1 for Cainite Assassins, unit experience +1 for units, income post-battle loot +15%, and provides a garrison. So let's Shrine of Cain. Let's get rid of the Dark Elf residences, and we'll get the Widowmaker Shrine in there.
Annihilate them.
Right, one more turn and we will have the towers. So that'll work out quite well. And Teclis
Death walks.
is going to die. You know what? Let's move in Felicion as backup.
I watch from the shadows.
And then Morathi's going to go in.
Show no mercy.
Okay, we're going to fight this battle because the defences, they've got some Phoenix Guard there, and of course we've got Teclis, he's got, so there's 5 units of Phoenix Guard on the field. So their infantry is somewhat better than ours. But I think with Morathi and Steven Seagal's and Felicion, we should have no trouble.
Witch King.
Morathi already doing damage to the enemy army. She's going to have to be quick to dodge all those arrow shots though. She's also being targeted by the enemy bolt thrower, but look how much damage she's done. Look at that, already taking huge chunks out of the enemy army. Up to 107 kills already. That's why I love Caster Lords. Looks like a fireball heading our way, and oh, nicely dodged. I think that came from Teclis himself. Where is he over there? Yes, he has fireball. Yes, he does. So, yeah, throwing fireballs at us, the cheeky little sod. Going to do a little bit of bombardment as well. We're just going to drop as much as we can on the enemy army. Do as much damage as possible before they hit our lines. A little bit of lag there. Another pit of shades. Already up to 145 kills, 156, 162, 167 kills. And then Lamentation Blast on that Phoenix Guard. That's taken her down to half health. Our army's being backed up by Felicion's force. You've got a very long, strong line of infantry, Blackguard, Nagrond even. Some Dread Spears, some Bleak Swords, some Black Ark Corsairs as well. We're getting peppered by the enemy artillery now. We've got Rasara and Felicion. Steven Seagal's is down there somewhere. We've got some shades hidden in the forest over here. And I suspect we're going to have to deal with the dragon and the Great Eagle as well at the same time, because I think it looks like they're heading towards our left flank. Felicion's artillery moving into position very, very slowly. We've got War Hydras on the right hand flank. We've got some Cold Bond Knights held in reserve. Not really sure what I'm going to use those for, because it's difficult to use Cold Bond Knights. It's difficult to use cavalry against the High Elves. Their cavalry is just a lot better than the Dark Elf cavalry, I find, personally. High Elf army moving up. They've got a lot of Illyrian Reavers, some Phoenix Guard, a lot of Spearmen.
Defend Ulthuan!
Of course, their Star Dragon, a Phoenix and a Great Eagle heading up the right flank. I'm a bit worried they're going to nom on my shades, because that's usually what happens to my shades. They get nommed. They're out of position, they get nommed, it's bad. We do have some Dark Riders hiding in the forest over on the right flank. They've come out, they're going to hit the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, take that out of operation as quickly as possible. Our army's moving up now. So we get just, I find like just a little hop forward as the enemy archers start firing means we can just jump a little bit and get into range. So we can actually fire back, because otherwise they outrange our units. War Hydras waiting for the enemy to get into range. The shades being dropped on some Lothar and Seagull at the back. Here we go. Fire breath coming out. That's incinerated the High Elf left flank. That left flank is looking decidedly weak. Felicion has decided to back up the shades. She's decided to fight the Star Dragon and a Great Eagle at the same time. Not even one-on-one, she's taking him on two-on-one. And she's winning. Probably with help from the Shades as well. Phoenix has come in and devastated some of our Dark Shards, but Morathi's going to chase that off the field. Off he goes. Our front line is holding very well. We managed to catch most of the Phoenix Guard with our War Hydras and spells, which meant when they did actually reach our line, they didn't actually do that much damage. And of course the War Hydras coming in the rear there. Pendulum cutting its way through the line, and with that the rest of the High Elf infantry decide to flee. Teclis manages to drop a Flock of Doom on us, but doesn't do too much damage. And now it's just a case of clearing up the archers. You can see the Dark Riders in the background there, hunting down the last Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Morathi's cart to help Felicion finish off the dragon. Not that she needed it, of course. Looks like the dragon is going to get away. Not very much. Oh, no, maybe, no. Oh, just manages to get off the field just in time. Teclis is in a bit of trouble and Morathi's come down to finish him off. Teclis has got 3 kills. Morathi's got 280. The Black Ark there dropping a fireball directly on his head. And Morathi's not going to let him get away. And the rest of the High Elf army is fleeing the field. Morathi's going to chase down Teclis and just prove who the best caster is. Well, that's both Teclis and Tyrion down. Holy 20k? Really? Okay, I'm fine with that. Works for me. Morathi's got a little bit more experience. I don't think... okay, well let's just occupy the Shrine of Asuryan. Ruin Unrestrained. Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 10%. Well, plus 10 even. That's going to be very useful for Morathi. Blah blah blah. We've got all that. That's right. Shrine of Asuryan. So we do have the Corrupted Flame of Asuryan. Here the High Elves may give praise to the ruler of the Elven Pantheon, Asuryan. So we get plus diplomatic relations with Dark Elves. There's none left. Diplomatic relations with High Elves. I don't think that's going to have any effect, but we do get plus 2 uncorrupted, untainted corruption, all regions, and some public order. So that's quite nice. I'll go with that. What do the High Elves think of us?
Speak your poisoned word.
Okay, so I mean, ruler's tolerance plus 100, but there are some other issues, just 1 or 2, that make a peace unlikely, to be honest. Mind you, I bet no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't, despite the fact they're strength rank 36. Enemies will not gain a foothold upon the homeland. Well, I disagree. Strongly disagree. Okay, so we've taken the Shrine of Asuryan, so we've taken the whole of the Etienne province. Good stuff. Let's... what do we want here? I mean, growth would be useful, wouldn't it? So let's go with growth. Do that. Right. So, I think what we're probably going to do is... let's grab this Remnants of Battle. Right, that was a bit of a roundabout way to grab it, but that's okay. We'll grab that next turn. We're still getting replenishment in the sea, which is nice. Felicion, what do you want? I think we're going to go Woundmaker, because more damage, so she can take on 2 dragons at the same time. And Rasara, you did good stuff in the last battle. Let's give you Occam's Mind Razor. That works for me. Then do we want to move? Yeah, so let's...
We have a deal.
Let's move our Black Ark into the Central Sea. Oh, there's a Skull Reef over there. We should definitely grab that. We do have an army sort of recruiting here.
Impossible.
Silver Helms, okay. And Rakal is laying siege. We just want one more turn for that. That's right. So what else we got? Satilla. give you further. You're in Moransti's army. Oh, and we've gone... That's better. So we've taken... So I think we're going to have to clean Musilion out as well because... Mucilon out as well because guys, these are my cities. You come over, you've settled them. That's a bad idea. Does anyone actually like you?
Mostly glows, I can tell. You come thinking to
No.
bargain, but I have already won.
I mean, I don't really... I'm not really seeing that myself, Red Duke. I don't really think you are going to be able to do. Can we get a trade?
Friends of the Empire, come.
That's dropped quite a bit. You are military allies with Ulthuan now. You don't like us because we're killing Ulthuan. We can get a trade agreement with you, which may as well. So, damn it! I guess it's because the Shield of Civilization, so they all ally with each other. There's nothing I can really do about that. Morathi, you've got a skill point. We wanted to go down the impaling attack. Do we want to go? I mean, Blade Master would be quite nice, but your melee attack's already quite high. Melee defense is quite high. Maybe more weapon damage. Let's go weapon damage. The Draxis, you're our new lord. Let's give you Root Marcher, Dark Steed, Sea Dragon Cloak, and Deadeye, and Inspiring Presence. You're not really doing much. I might actually just get rid of you. Oh yes, we've got this army up here. I guess we'll just go and kill this guy. Where's he going?
Power awaits me.
Okay.
Destruction lies beyond.
Boop.
Going now.
And he's dead. Right, so that's we've sorted out Chaos. Chaos is now gone. I don't think we actually need this army anymore. Alright, don't take it personally. Jesus, off you go. Bye. Oh.
I have
Hell Pit is on the move for the first time in God knows how long. Jeez, good to see, guys. Let's get... I want to build up this settlement as quickly as possible, so let's get growth. There we go, that's better. And Malekith. Let's go and grab Prague. Yeah, colonise. It'll take a little while for our replenishment to come back. Could do with potentially a Death Hag. Don't think we've got. Don't think we can actually. Oh, actually, no. It's going to be a little while before we can get one of those. Let's go with Black Roads, maybe. The campaign movement speed would be nice, so let's get that. That's fine. Kaukin, you... Yes, so we've taken Swamp Town. Swamp Town's now under our control. We don't need two of these. Let's get rid of that. Let's get the Stonemasons. Dewberry Watsit. Get the Dark Tower there.
What now?
I think Kaukin, you can go and take the Shrine of Sotek. And Neth, you're going to grab whatever the hell that name of that place is. And you, I need to go and replenish troops for Kaukin. It's all good. I think they should be able to deal with that. We're expanding very quickly to the south there. And we have managed to deal, I think, a death blow to the High Elves in Ulthuan. I think we've definitely crushed them. It's just a matter of time now. And then over here, we're preparing our little base in Kislev so that when we finally have to turn on the Empire, Bretonia, the Wood Elves and the Dwarves, we've got a nice little base to launch down from the south, from the north even, and we can also attack the Bretonian shore coastline from Ulthuan. Good stuff. But we are quickly running out of time for this episode, so thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.